Hey guys, so what's going on? So I'm coming back from somewhere and I'm realizing that I need gas. So I looked down at my gas gauge and I'm like, oh God, I gotta stop for gas. And so I pull into this Randall's gas station, and I don't like going to pay, I don't like really paying at the pump because I've had my information stolen before. So I usually go inside or, to like the little teller. So I walk up to the teller, and the teller, first of all, she's sitting in the back without her mask on, but then she sees me, puts her mask on, and then walks up, and then she starts pointing to the mask on her face, and I was like, I don't have one. And I'm like, I have a medical condition, and she won't talk to me, she won't serve me, she won't like give me the time of day. And I step back, and then I start watching her serve and talk to other people that are wearing masks. So then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pull out my video camera. So look at this. Do you have the number to your corporate office? Do you have the number to your corporate office? Huh? No, she's there, but I didn't have a mask on and she won't talk to me. So I was just asking for the number to her corporate office. Can I have your name? Can I have your name? Can I have your name? What is your name? Turning? I don't understand sign language. So you're not gonna give me the number to your corporate office? It doesn't say that you can't like even talk to me if I'm wearing a mask. Where is it? Are you pointing to the number? Where's the number? Do you have a card? Do you have a card? Are you calling the cops? Okay, so I'll be calling customer service. So then I was like, hell no. Like I was asking for, you saw I was asking like for her name, her number. She didn't want to give it to me. I don't know if you can make it out, but she was like, got on the phone. Like she was going to call the cops and stuff, like trying to intimidate me. I was like, who does this lady think she is? So then I walk away, and I didn't have my camera on for this, but this guy was like, oh man, don't worry about it. Like, don't try and argue with these people. These people are sheep. And I was like, yeah, I know that, but it doesn't, like, they can't discriminate against you. He's like, well, private businesses can. I was like, it's still not right, and somebody still needs to say something, And I don't even know, like, when people say that, because these are corporate, they're corporate businesses. I've had, but I've pushed back. I've actually had better, response from the bigger businesses if I've gotten discriminated against for not wearing a mask. Maybe it's because they know, I don't know why. I'm just gonna say, I understand how the businesses feel like they're maybe up against the wall, but at the same time, they shouldn't be treating you like shit because you refuse to wear the slave muzzle, okay? So because it's one of these gas stations that's connected to the store, instead of calling customer service, which I was gonna call them and try and get their corporate number, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go to the store. So I walk into the store, I talked to the manager. She was very nice. I showed her the video. She was very apologetic. And she felt worse than I did. She was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. So I was just like, girl, like you didn't do it. She goes, no, but this is uncalled for. She goes, we're gonna have a meeting tomorrow. We're gonna sit everybody down and tell them they can't do this because they're not supposed to be policing everybody. And I'm like, that's right. They're not supposed to be policing everybody. They're not supposed to, if you want to wear a mask, fine. If you have to wear a mask for your work, fine. But don't fucking put your power trip on other people. And a lot of people have these power trips. And she did, before I got my camera out, she did say, I don't think I got this on video, but she did say, I'm just trying to keep everybody safe. I was like, first of all, bitch, I didn't call her a bitch, I wanted to, but I was like, first of all, I called her bitch in my head, okay? But I was like, bitch, you're in a glass box. Nobody, there's already glass in front of you, okay? You're scared of a virus that has a 99% survival rate? Are you kidding me? No, you're just mad because I'm not following the rules. You're so fucking full of shit. But, you know, I couldn't say that, especially while I was on camera recording her, because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fix this bitch. I'm gonna fix her. Yeah. So anyway, I did that. And then I ended up getting a $25 gift certificate, which was great. It was a big surprise. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't even going in there trying to get anything for free. But I think that, you know, I needed to say something, because now hopefully other people won't get treated like that. Because all I really wanted to do was her managers to know, so they could reprimand her so she didn't treat the next person like that. So there you go, guys. I mean, sometimes you have to pick your battles. You can't always be fighting with everybody. And that guy was right. And I think he was doing a good thing. He was trying to get me to calm down, and he was trying to make me feel better. You know, and get me to calm down and just be like, hey, you know, it's not worth it. I know these people are sheep. I agree with you. That actually did make me feel better. At least there was another guy. I guess the people that didn't want to wear masks, they were just going to the pumps. And I'm just like, well, I'm not going to the pumps. I'm going to go to the teller. So, like, I don't want to get my information stolen again. But anyway, it turned out to be even better than I expected. And what was interesting, too, was I have a friend that doesn't wear a mask either, and I think he got discriminated at one store, and then he called the corporate office later, and he told them, and basically he says, yeah, man, we're gonna have to call and talk to him again, because they're not supposed to do that. We know the rules. We know that it's not even a law, that they're just suggestions, that they're orders, and they're not legal, and that you can't be we're not supposed to discriminate against you if you have a medical condition. So, yeah. So basically, he went back in there after that call, and they didn't bother him again. And from what he was telling me, the guy that he was talking to was telling him that they actually get more complaints from people walking in the store when they don't see other customers wearing a mask than people that don't want to wear a mask that get discriminated against. So that's something for you guys to think about. You know, in some cases, it just depends on how hard you want to work, what you want to report, but maybe it is worth it for you to know your state's laws and then find out, you know, what their policies are. I mean, your state's laws are, and then give the corporate office a call. You know, things aren't also going to change too if people just keep following along like sheep, or they become so cynical and resigned thinking they can't do anything because everybody else are sheep, and, you know, it's not used to arguing with the sheep. So I'm just saying that's some food for thought today. I'm having a 9 a.m. show tomorrow. No, I'm sorry. 10 a.m. show tomorrow on Friday. I will see you there. Hopefully this one will stay up. The last one, they cut me off, but they left it up. The one last Friday, they didn't even put that up. So YouTube is bugging you. I don't know. So you can still see last show, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. So I'll see you guys at 10. I'll talk to you later. Peace, truth, love. 10 o'clock Central Time. Bye-bye. Mwah.